covering the Northern Bahamas? You're watching The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A local actress and author getting an opportunity to present her latest book to the nation's Governor General, Her Excellency, the Most Honorable Dame Marguerite Pinling. Lyn McCrae, who goes by the stage name S.L. Shepherd, says the book took her 5 years to complete and is set in the cities of West End and Freeport's Grand Bahama.
It goes from 1964 all the way almost to the present, and it's a story of a family of girls and what they went through because their father's sweetheart put an obia curse on them. Because their mother came and stole the father away. And I was inspired by a story told to me by one of my friends. And I find that your friends have the best stories and get you to create 357 pages of a book afterwards. But it is fiction. Yeah. There are just a few historical details about Grand Bahama in it, and I think that anyone from Grand Bahama, anyone from the Bahamas would love it.
The book presentation taking place yesterday in the office of the Prime Minister. To empower and uplift women. That is the goal of the Arise International Women's Conference this weekend at the Grand Lucan Resort. Local and international speakers will address the two-day parlay. Coordinator Margot Victor says that the conference is calling women to rise to the occasion and live life.
Women are called to do specific things in the earth. And while many may not see that they are significant in what's happening, it's very important that we grasp a hold of our skills, of our calling, and the things that tug on us most. Because there are problems in our community that women can solve. There are problems in our country that women can solve and throughout the world. And so this is an international conference. We are calling women throughout Grand Bahama, throughout the Bahamas, and the global world.
Indira Archer and Sharelle Bullard are among the speakers.
As women, we have formulated in our minds perceptions how we feel life should be, our expectations. But what do you do as a woman when your expectations are not met? How do you conquer the things in life that are conquering you? How do you defeat the things in life that are defeating you? So through my message and through my talk, I will present to women, how do we conquer? What are the keys? What are the steps?
My focus will be on finances, especially for women. Coming from the Word of God, people don't realize that God cares so much about our finances. He wants us to prosper. He wants us to be successful, and everything that we need is found in the Word of God.
The conference is set to open tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. A corporate institution giving back to the Rand Memorial Hospital during this Yuletide season. The Grand Bahama Cooperative Credit Union donating 5 wheelchairs to the hospital valued at $1,500. Chairman Kayleisha Simmons and Operations Supervisor Kimberly Russell say it is an honor to give back, and they are encouraging others to do the same this Christmas.
Aware of the need for wheelchairs at the hospital, and when the idea was discussed with the other board of directors along with the staff, everyone was right on board with that, because everybody seemed to have a story about the need for a wheelchair, and we know that the hospital is always in need.
The philosophy of the Grand Bahama Credit Union is people helping people, and what better way to give back to our community than to give back to our hospital? This is somewhere that we all need, and they also need help. So we wanted to give back, and wheelchairs is something that we knew that would assist them in a big way. So here we are, giving back and giving some wheelchairs for those in need.
Hospital Administrator Sharon Williams calling the donation an early Christmas gift that will go a long way at the hospital.
Wheelchairs are something that we buy and that are also donated to us over and over throughout the years. But because of the heavy usage, this is something that you use every day for patients, then of course they wear out quickly. So we do appreciate the effort and the contribution. We will be using them daily, as I indicated. All of the wards make use of them. All of our patients who are discharged make use of them.
The Rotary Club of Freeport is once again living up to its motto of service above self. Jay Philippe tells us about their latest initiative.
Rotary Club of Freeport making some timely donations of computers and tablets to Revelation Faith Academy. President Darren Cooper says that they saw it fitting to assist in getting the computer lab up and running so that the students are able to learn efficiently.
It was fitting to support them and making sure that the tablet and computer lab is up and running. And so with the support of Director Cabot Carabot from Mayfield Beach, our major donator, we're able today to be able to make this donation to this institution and to encourage them and to let them know that the Rotary Club of Freeport, along with Mayfield Beach directors, support the work that they're doing in the community of Grand Bahamas. So this is just a start of what we're doing here today. We have other schools that are part of our agenda that we will, in the months to come, work with them and make sure that these facilities are up and running.
Computer teacher Danica Jennings says that the computers and tablets will assist greatly in her lesson plans. She says it's important that students at this age are able to utilize electronic devices in order to keep up with the current technological society.
We will use it in our daily curriculum. We will integrate it with our lessons, and it comes in handy because we know in today's generation the youth are very technology savvy. Every day we have computer classes, and so with the tablets we plan to, if the children are learning the letter A, the letter B, we will be letting them watch videos and so forth on the letter B to integrate technology into the classroom.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Jay Philippe.
Students of St. George's High School Performing Arts Department coming together to put on their first Christmas production titled Christmas Under the Stars. The Performing Arts Department was established 4 years ago, and subject coordinator Shaquita Stubbs says the students have been working long and hard to put the production together for the public. She says the entire play was done by the students.
Don't you ever talk to me about me and my parents.
I just expect for the audience to be entertained and for it to be an enjoyable evening, as well as for the students to grow as performers. Being a performing arts department, the key thing is about performing, and the only way for them to learn about performing is that they get the opportunity to be on stage and perform. So the more they do it, the better they get at it. But I just want to create that platform for them to be able to perform and perform more often.
The production is scheduled for Saturday evening at 7 p.m. She says the goal of the Performing Arts Department is to get the students scholarships for their college using their talents.
I already had 3 students who went to Canada and did theater performance and music performance. I have one who's currently in Berkeley School of Music doing church music, and I have one in Nassau who's actually teaching as a music teacher. Remember, this is the future, and if we don't support them, then who will? And a lot of times, especially in the performing arts, that's where they feel the less support. And so I'm urging you, public, family, friends, churches, corporations, please come out and give your support to the students of St. George's High School's Performing Arts Department.
And now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Welcome. Dave from Nassau asked, as a diabetic, am I at greater risk of cataracts? And if I do get cataracts, am I at a greater risk of complications from cataract surgery? Dave, this is a great question. Diabetes can lead to vision problems, including blurry vision, cataracts, glaucoma, and retinopathy. If you are diabetic or at risk of becoming diabetic, please ensure that you schedule an annual eye exam to protect your vision. A cataract is a clouding of the normally clear lens of your eye. As the cataract gets worse, it leads to foggy vision and eventual loss of sight in the affected eye. In the early stages, brighter lighting and eyeglasses can help you deal with it. But if impaired vision interferes with your usual activities, you might need cataract surgery. In most cases, surgery is a safe and straightforward procedure that replaces the clouded lens in the eye and results in restored vision. When you have diabetes, it increases the risk of complications with cataract surgery and the risk of subsequent limitation of vision following surgery. This is just one more reason for persons with diabetes to adopt healthy lifestyles that will help them to effectively manage the disease and prevent the development of complications like cataracts and other vision problems. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
We carry everything basically in sporting goods. We have caps, we have tennis equipments, we have baseball equipments from mitts to helmets to shoes. We have basketball rims. We have basically everything you think about sport, you find it at Playtime Sports. Every back to school, we always have a special sale. We run that sale from the first week in August until the end of the first week in September when kids go back to school. And we always offer 20% off on all school supplies like shoes and backpacks. We got approval for a duty-free footwear and apparel, and we are passing the savings to the customer. So we dropped all our prices on all the Nike shoes, the Jordan, every footwear we have. We dropped the prices up to 15%, making it more affordable to shop at home this year. We're across from Alamar. It's the Playtime Sports building. Our phone number is 351-6935, and you can find us on Facebook, Playtime Sports, Freeport, FPO.